Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another Aesop Frock Day. Today, we're going to be reacting to Kiln from Hail Mary Mallon, a trio that Aesop is part of. If you're not already familiar, checked out a couple of their tracks, but this one in particular was suggested by Idiot Didact over in the Discord. So thank you, Didact, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. If you guys want to get Discord access, check out the link tree. It'll lead you to the Buy Me a Coffee. You get extra content, Discord access, and a bunch of other fun stuff over there. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Kiln is all about. Let's see what Hail Mary Mallon got to say. Let's get it.
From the treehouse, you can.
Fire. Nice start at the beginning. I like that. Just using the name of the group to introduce the track. Nice repetition and having that like echo per se. I don't think it was actually done as an echo, but having that doubling of each of the spelling pieces of Mallon works very well. First time we're checking out a video from Hail Mary Mallon as well. This artwork looks crazy, and I believe this is Rob Sonic up first, but if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. Let's get it. Let's get on with it.
From the treehouse, you can now see the silhouette. Greasy poor, needy boy speeding off in a limo stretch. CD talk, slow and low towers come through his widow's edge. Sleepy dog lying for science, dance and pillow bed. Creepy still leaning on top.
Beautiful, amazing flow. Lines up great with the drums. That bass line just giving us like that nice buzzy fuzz in the bottom down there. There's a little bit of like a darkness to this track, especially between the music and the actual video. I mean, just look at the colors we got right now, how heavy those shadows are. Well, let's see where it goes.
CD talk, slow and low towers come through his widow's edge. Sleepy dog lying for science, dance and pillow bed. Creepy still leaning on tire iron and lobby glass. 44 door to door, more red and body bags. Posse pack, corduroy water toys and karate class. I'll be back, Bayo with Beowulf in a chachi mask. Copy that.
And he is moving quick with this flow too. A lot of great rhymes, but they are just whizzing by. And then something interesting that I've noticed with maybe not all of Ace's tracks, but there's a tendency to have very faint or even just completely no melody at all. And on this track especially, the only thing that's really hitting up in that like higher register for us sounds more like a bell that could be part of the drum kit, but just kind of going like da-da-da every so often, just da-da-da. Just here and there. It's an interesting touch, but I love the way it works out. I mean, if you got sick drums and a bass line and some dope bars, what else do you really need? But let's keep it rolling. And this, oh my god, this artwork is sick. Looks like some of the best tattoos, man. Like, that's fire.
Red and body bags, posse pack, corduroy water toys and karate class. I'll be back, Bayo with Beowulf in a chachi mask. Copy that. Roger this matter.
And then body bag to karate class. That is great. Matching the long E sound at karate with the Y sound at the end of body to the A in the middle of class and bag. That works so well.
Copy that. Roger this modern twist on a running theme. Honesty, dominate.
And then obviously, I know I'm pausing a lot. The copy that ad lib adds another section to that rhyme chain. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's bring it back. We'll let it roll a little bit longer.
Roger this modern twist on a running theme. Honesty, dominate, pocket change for the other team. Gutter clean, chimney swept, give him that for a color scheme. Make shell over bland, white Van Dyke over Hunter Green. What it means is Ford, whole court, close to the watching eye. Tears like his are tenured and rendered for when his father died. Anchored to his ankle, entangled for when his pockets line. Golden goose, soling to bowling shoes for his Columbine. Happy ride.
The emphasis that he's moving around in these bars is what's really selling this flow. The the flow is staying fairly linear across. He's keeping that same rhythm, following a pretty similar pattern throughout each bar, but then where he leaves a little bit of a pause, where he puts a little bit more weight on the front or the back of the word, then it really starts to lend itself to kind of moving around, pushing and adding that extra development that keeps it intriguing.
To bowling shoes for his Columbine. Hopper ride, tag along at a song to your mini mix. Mega man, Egger van, raise a clamp to his chinny chin. 66, root down, moving down to the Dixie chick. This monkey brought a weapon to heaven. Give him a pixie stick. Is he sick? If so, make him hurl all the stuff he drank. Hold his hand behind his back, get his hat and his money thanks. Once he blanks, stand him up, hand him some of them onion rings and tell him that he's good. Got it, Bush, tiny, cutty rank.
Yeah, especially when he puts the emphasis in the middle of the bar. That's where it really hits hard. Let's bring him back right here. I think I caught an example of that.
Behind his back, get his hat and his money thanks. Once he blanks, stand him up, hand him some of them onion rings and tell him that he's good.
Yeah, where he goes like stand him, and then I can't remember. I can't honestly tell if he's saying like stand him and hand him some onion rings, stand him and pan him, or whatever, but the way he's emphasizing that A in the middle of the bar kind of lurches us for a second, and then that rhyme at the end realigns us with the beat, and that works super well.
Some of them onion rings and tell him that he's good. Got it, Bush, tiny, cutty rank. Sidewinders, wind through
Okay, Ace in a straitjacket, crazy. I like this part of the video where we kind of get like the Google Maps, as if it reminds me of like how music is made nowadays, with the, you know, obviously it's been a while that it's been this way, but digital music opened up so many possibilities when you're not recording on tape or something. You don't got to be in the studio with someone to work on a song. That's kind of the vibe I get from this map, is like, okay, you know, Rob Sonic, I think at least that's who it was at the beginning, you know, wherever he is, they didn't tell us. But now, you know, over the web, we're traveling over to where Ace is to capture his verse and get him on the track now. And the way it might be sent back and forth online like that to get to a finished product. But let's see what got him put in that straight jacket, man.
Sidewinders wind through fried wires. In a room of hired primates climbing on typewriters, trying desperately to organize an alphabet and prose that would render them in drastically exaggerated roles. I know.
I like that, trying to organize an alphabet in prose. Literally rapping about other forms of like spoken word poetry type art. That's a cool reference there.
In a room of hired primates climbing on typewriters, trying desperately to organize an alphabet and prose.
Oh wait, is this a joke about how like I think there's like a thought experiment, you know, kind of like Schrodinger's cat. It's not something that's real, but it's a concept. Of essentially like if you took a bunch of monkeys and you had like 100 monkeys with typewriters, if you had them type long enough, theoretically they could type like the works of Shakespeare by sheer accident. Is I think what the like the food for thought type of phrase is. And right now he's talking about orangutans and typewriters. Gonna bring it back just a little bit to catch the beginning of the verse.
Sidewinders wind through fried wires. In a room of hired primates climbing on typewriters, trying desperately to organize an alphabet and prose that would render them in drastically exaggerated roles. I know. I shouldn't care and I'm too old to play the dozens, but admittedly I visualize some ultimate comeuppance with heads on pikes and pikes on walls and hellbound knights who deny all involvement. It's awful. Off one a tough.
I like that little bit of battle, you know, he's ready to take somebody down, put their head on the pike, keep the pike on the wall. You know, where else are you gonna keep your collection of heads besides on your wall where you can admire it, man?
With heads on pikes and pikes on walls and hellbound knights who deny all involvement. It's awful. Off one a tough blue hubby, got a buck-toothed youth from an uncool cubby who step inside the club like a statue crying blood. Dance floor scatter, staff asking why'd I come. Man, shamefully whichever way you cut it, I was.
And I know I already mentioned it, that bass line is holding so much weight in this track. It's so simple. There's not a lot going on with it. It's just long held notes down in the bottom, but that texture creates such a nice bed for everything else to sit on top of. And Ace's flow, he's killing it as always. I mean, what do y'all want me to say, dog? You know what's happening here.
Staff asking why'd I come. Man, shamefully whichever way you cut it, I was trying to impress some people I can't even stomach. You'd like to think you're cool enough to not care if you're cool, but the spirit gets distracted. The flesh is fucking cruel. It drag you to the.
Yeah, that sounds like being back in school, man. Trying to get people to like you that you don't even like. Isn't that a funny concept looking back on it, looking for the approval of people who, excuse me, who you don't even want to be around? Let's keep it rolling. Oh, and then the artwork changed too. That's nice. The straight jacket almost feels like it shows like an isolation in Ace. You know, he's the only real person in this shot. Everybody else is just an illustration or maybe some like really well done rotoscoping. Which is still an illustration by the time it gets onto the video. Regardless, it feels like it shows some type of separation between him and the people around him. Like he can't even like reach out and touch them almost.
You're cool enough to not care if you're cool, but the spirit gets distracted. The flesh is fucking cruel. It drag you to the tempest and extend you to the wolves. This would be the time if you had any cool signature moves. Escape artist, scarable, now just spook the horses. From zero to a symphony of molecules in orbit. I never had a gold chain, never had a cold beer. Had a code name and a moral Cody hold dear. Guts pecked.
Gold chain to cold beer, code name to hold dear. Beautiful compound rhymes, and then stacking them together even better.
Beer had a code name and a moral Cody hold dear. Guts pecked out, pig snout, gross beard. ABC, fingers stuck in both ears.
Beautiful. The style of this face is so interesting because it does not match anything else throughout the whole video. I mean, I think the horns even belong to the beast behind it, not him. And then, you know, you got this like nice smooth lines and kind of jolly. I mean, the face tats like added in a little bit, but there's definitely like some interesting juxtaposition here with that. But let's see, make sure we didn't miss anything. Maybe there's a sample hiding at the end here. Nope. Just the advertisement for the Bestiary album, which we checked the track out from not too long ago, and it was amazing. I can't remember what it was, but I'm sure I enjoyed it. Regardless, that was Kiln from Hail Mary Mallon. Thanks again to Idiot Didact for suggesting that over on the Discord. If you guys want to support the channel, get access to the Discord, the great community we got, and some extra content here and there. Check out the link to the Buy Me a Coffee in the link tree. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell, all the different things I'm supposed to plug. Much love to the No Shoes Gang, and I will see you all next time.